George Eliot was the pen name of Marianne Evans, 1892-1880, an English novelist, poet, journalist, and translator, renowned for her novels exploring human nature, morality, and society. Here's a detailed biography and overview of her works. Biography. Early life. Marianne Evans was born on November 22, 1819, in Nuneaton, Warwickshire, England, the third child of Robert Evans, a land agent, and Christiana Evans. She received an extensive education, including Latin, Greek, French, and German, unusual for girls at the time. Literary career. Evans began her career as a translator and later became an assistant editor for the Westminster Review, where she wrote essays and reviews on social and literary topics. She adopted the pen name George Eliot to ensure her works would be taken seriously in the male-dominated literary world. Novels. Eliot's first novel, Adam Bede, 1859, was a critical and commercial success, establishing her reputation as a novelist. She went on to write several more novels, including The Mill on the Floss, 1860, Silas Marner, 1861, Middlemarch, 1871 to 1872, and Daniel Deronda, 1876. Relationships. Eliot formed a close personal and intellectual relationship with George Henry Lewes, a philosopher and literary critic who encouraged and supported her writing. Although Lewes was married, he and Eliot lived together as partners until his death in 1878. Later life. After Lewes's death, Eliot married John Walter Cross, a banker and family friend, in 1880. However, her happiness was short-lived, as she died later that year on December 22, 1880, at the age of 61. Legacy. George Eliot's novels are celebrated for their psychological insight, moral depth, and richly drawn characters. She is considered one of the greatest novelists of the Victorian era and continues to be admired for her exploration of complex human emotions and social issues. Works: Adam Bede, 1859. 2. The Mill on the Floss, 1860. 3. Silas Marner, 1861. Romola, 1862 to 1863. 5. Middlemarch, 1871 to 1872. 6. Daniel Deronda, 1876. 7. Felix Holt, The Radical, 1866. 8. The Lifted Veil, 1859, a novella. 9. Brother Jacob, 1864, a novella. 10.
Scenes of Clerical Life, 1858, a collection of 3 novellas. Themes. Morality and ethics. Eliot's novels often explore complex moral and ethical dilemmas, challenging conventional notions of right and wrong. Human nature. She delves deeply into the complexities of human nature, portraying characters with depth, nuance, and psychological realism. Social realism. Eliot's novels provide vivid depictions of rural and provincial life in 19th-century England, addressing issues such as class, gender, religion, and politics. Empathy and compassion. Her works emphasize the importance of empathy and compassion in understanding and navigating the complexities of human relationships. George Eliot's novels continue to be widely read and studied for their enduring relevance to contemporary society and their profound insights into the human condition. She remains a towering figure in English literature, admired for her intelligence, sensitivity, and moral vision.